Hey guys, welcome back to Montana. It's snowing out. Again, we're getting a lot of snow lately. And I'm waiting on some carpet tools to show up. UPS shows up later in the day, so it's always, I start at night or the next day. But I figured in the meantime, might as well come out and do a quick EDC video, show you what I'm carrying in 2020, what's changed, what's the same, maybe give you some inspiration, some thoughts for what you're gonna do. First thing is my cell phone. I think we all carry cell phones, pretty mandatory. I'm still carrying a smartphone. I thought I was flipping back to a dumb phone, but I'm just too dependent on it, especially for travel and work. Maybe one day I'll get woke and cancel it out. I'm running the Google Pixel 3a. Got this on Google Fi, and I got it for a pretty good deal. I'll roll in what I paid for it, but it was a promotional deal, and I couldn't pass up on it. I had my old one. I had a Nexus 5X, and I had that for almost 4 years. The phone by itself is fantastic, and it just feels good in the hand. I wouldn't run the case if I wasn't out in the shop all the time doing stuff around the property. And I'm glad I didn't spring for the extra screen size. This is plenty. It's responsive. It's fast. The camera's pretty good, and I just like it. I think it's a great phone, especially for the money. I wouldn't want to spend anything else, and this feels like a top-tier phone at a mid-tier price. And I'm just running this Spigen soft and hard case. I've had these before, and it doesn't add too much bulk to the phone. It works great. Good in my hand. I can still use the buttons. Still get to the fingerprint sensor, and just love it. So hopefully that'll last for a while. I need to clean them, but these are my favorite glasses. They're my sunglasses. They're prescription. They're polarized. I love it. I've had these. These are Ray-Ban Justins. I always want to call them Biebers. But I've had them for it'll be 4 years in this spring. Fantastic. I got them on opticsplanet.com for a pretty good price, and just sent in my prescription, and they work great. And I even have a new prescription in my regular glasses. But these, it's not that much different, and I literally had to think about it to remember if it's a different prescription or not, but they're great. Great for the snow, great for driving. I get a lot of eye strain and migraines with bright light, so these help out big time for that. Next one, nothing fancy to see here. Just as little keys as possible as I can have on here, I think. And then I've got my blood type. You guys have seen this before, it's old. But everybody's got their keys. Another thing I love carrying, and I gotta wash these too because I was using them again the other day, but I carry these in my truck. These are my mechanics gear insulated, so they're a little bit warmer than regular mechanics glove. They feel nice, and when they're cleaned up, they almost dress up a little bit. Not that you wear it out anywhere fancy, but they work as a good driving glove. I love having them in the truck and carrying them around. It's just good to have on hand for doing anything, shoveling snow, taking out the trash, driving the truck, loading the truck up. When I'm not out and about, when I'm around here, I love these gloves I just got for Christmas. I needed a nice thicker pair of work gloves. They're a little more insulated than these. These don't keep me too warm. These keep me pretty warm. And I got them as a Christmas gift, as a request just for winter work gloves. And I think I saw a bad review on these, but so far they've held up really good. Not waterproof, but certainly they resist water for long enough that I haven't had an issue. Other than I think one day I was out, it was really wet and they got wet, but they dried quickly. They're comfortable, warm, good to go. Again, this is kind of extended carry, but a good beanie. I've got this one, another one I got for Christmas. It's got a little face mask. It's probably the ugliest one I have, and maybe you think beanies are ugly to begin with, but this one keeps me nice and warm, and it gives me a face shield option for when it's real cold, which is nice. So I just wear this around here. I don't usually wear it out. Got different beanies. This is kind of a real warm beanie I wear for when doing work. I got this one, which is a little bit nicer that I might wear when I'm going to the store. And then this one is, it depends what I'm doing. And then this one is a little bit, I've had this, oh my goodness. I don't know how many years I've had this. It's ripped. I can't find a good replacement. This brand doesn't make them anymore, but it's the softest beanie I've had, and it's a nice, sort of, it's not real cold weather because it breathes, but it's nice sort of medium mild weather beanie. I wouldn't say warm weather beanie, but definitely a cooler weather beanie that works real well. And just really important to have a good hat, whether you got a beanie, a cap, something just to cover your noggin when you're out there. This little guy is my favorite flashlight. It's the Olight. I don't even remember what it is. It's all worn off, but it's it's tiny. This is a special copper edition. You can't get it anymore, and I just love it. The copper keeps aging the more I have it. It came with a clip, but the clip actually fell off, and then I just found it when the snow melted recently, and then I tried to put it back on, and it was too brittle from bending, and it broke. This guy runs on CR123 batteries. They last quite a while, I don't know, at least a month, and I use it heavily. You know, it's so infrequent that I don't necessarily pay attention to it. It's got a bunch of different levels on it. I just love this little light. Great little size, fits in my coin pocket. You can hold it if you're doing everyday carry. Real powerful, different levels. Got a moonlight setting so I can find my way around at dark in the house at night and not be too bright. Just really love this little light. Another thing, I lost my wedding ring. It's somewhere in the house. I finally did it. I finally lost it. I thought I'd never be that guy, and I am. So I haven't given up on it yet. It's still got to be in the house unless somehow it slid off my desk into the trash can or something. But I found these silicone rings online from Groove. And I wasn't so sure how I'd feel about the silicone bands. I thought it might be bothersome. They have tons of different design options. They have a free try-on program too, not sponsored. But I saw this one that was kind of wood patterned, and I thought I would give it a go and see how it is. It looks like it's starting to wear a little bit already, and I've had it maybe a couple weeks. Looks like the color's fading a little bit here. I don't know if that's just from stretching or what, so we'll see how it holds up. But apparently they have a lifetime warranty and guarantee, and it's comfortable, and I kind of like the way it looks. I didn't really like the black one, but I'm still holding out to find my gold ring. That ring's very special. It's got an engraving on it and everything, but this one will keep me out of trouble with the misses, and I just like knowing that I've got my wedding ring on. It's special. You know, if you love your wife, it's special to you. Next up is my CRKT M16 14 SF knife. I never remember it. I just call it the CRKT or the Cricket. I just noticed my sort of, not quite assisted opening, but you know, it's got a nice liner lock, sharp. It's a little heavy, a little big, like I said in the review of this. You know, if I was back in the office environment, I'd probably be sticking around with my former favorite knife. But this is my former EDC knife, the SOG Slim Jim XL, and I love this knife. But something happened with the spring, and it doesn't like to stay closed, so it's a little bit of a risk flipping out and cutting you. But this is a great knife, super lightweight. If I ever had to leave the house every day on purpose, all the time, I'd probably carry this guy again and get another one of these. But because I'm pretty much a homebody, working at home, just running occasional errands and other things in town, I keep this in my truck, or I keep it on my person, and it's fantastic. Nice little clip, nice open, nice serrations here for cutting rope and other things. Good stuff. When I'm around the property, or when I feel like sort of maybe open carrying or half conceal carrying, I have my concealed weapons permit here in Montana, so I can conceal. You are allowed to open carry here, except for certain, you know, unless there's establishments that serve alcohol or government buildings. I've got my Glock 23 with my own custom stipple job on it. Extended mag release. I carry a Glock 22 mag in here for a few extra rounds of 40. And then I've got this little extended mag well on here, which is nice. Just kind of completes the look. Nice little feel and solid. And I'm carrying it in this Alien Gear paddle holster. This outside the waistband. This one is fantastic. It has a clip that's with it that I had in the truck before I did the center seat conversion, to where this clipped into my center console and I could just draw. I'm still looking for a good place to put that and to consider what to do with that, but it's a really versatile. So I carry this outside the waistband, real comfortable, real easy to get in and out of my belt and my pants. I can get a big jacket or a flannel over it, no problem. And it's just nice to be able to open carry and walk around, have it on my hip when I'm doing work. You never know if there's going to be an animal, a mountain lion, or anything else. I haven't seen anything, but it's just nice to have out here. With that, with this guy, I also use this, I think it's the older style, Black Arch mag holster. I love this guy. I carry another Glock 22 mag here. It just clips over my belt, and together, real nice package. I also, if I get in the car and I don't want to wear it, I can put it in the map pocket on my door. Just real good stuff. I might do a holster video soon and talk more in depth on those. If I'm going out and about like church on Sunday, I tend to carry the 27. Now that my wife has the 43, I carry this guy. This is mine. A little bit of a finger groove cut out. It's smoothed out. It's nice. I've got the extended magazine and the TLR 6 light and laser combo. It's nice to have that, especially at night coming home. But it's in this other Black Arch holster, and I love this. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. It was good quality, good price. And I'll either carry that with this, with an extra mag in it, with an extra Glock 27 mag in there, or even just the full-size 22 mag. Or sometimes if I want to be a little more discreet, I will carry this mag. This is from extracarry.com. I had a review on this up, and then I ended up breaking one of the other ones, and that was due to my fault. And I took it down because I didn't want it to be an unfair video. So I might revisit these guys in another video as well too. But this just works great. And the best part about this is stick it in your pocket, flip it over, and it just looks like you're carrying a pocket knife, if anyone even notices that. And it's easy to get in and get the mag out. Not a lot of retention, but you don't really need it when it's in your pocket. Other thing I forgot about, because it's somewhat inconsequential, somewhat not, is my wallet. It's just a little leather wallet with different pouches, and you know, I keep my IDs in here, my permit in here, healthcare, all my cards split up. Just got a couple different pouches. It's got a money fold in here, which is kind of nice. I don't like having to dig my money out, and I can't go to one of those slim wallets. With that being said, I don't usually carry it in my back pocket. I do kind of the old man in the shirt pocket carry, and that kind of works for me. And last but not least is I don't wear a watch every day, but if I'm going to church or out somewhere where this is not a dress watch, but I want to have a watch or dress up a little nicer, I'm still carrying this Timex piece, Timex Expedition. I just like the way it looks, good colors, it works, it's held up, good to go. So if you guys like this video, please like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please comment below with what you carry, what's working out for you. I'd love to find out new ideas and think outside my little myopic box. But again, thanks for watching. May God bless you and keep standing up for what's right. It's that time again. Time for another sticker.